Welcome to sewing a paper garland. In this technique, we use die-cut pieces of paper. In this case, you can use whatever you want. Here are some circles, for example. I'm actually going to be using two types of stars in blue and yellow. They'll both be of different sizes, so I actually have a total of 4 different shapes that I will be putting onto my garland. You can see here that some of them are smaller and some of them are a little bit bigger. And that just gives me some variation to use in the garland. You can do whatever you want. It'll be very straightforward. After you've got your shapes, you'll need a sewing machine. To start with, I've got my little piles of the large ones and the small ones separate in front of me. And I simply start the machine, making sure that there's a little bit of thread in front so that you can just pull it through underneath. So I hold on to the thread. In this case, I've started sewing already, and just pull through that piece of paper. You want to aim for the center of that and then just pull it straight through. It's very straightforward. Make sure to count the stitches between each shape so that they're roughly the same distance apart. And so I just have a little stack in front of me and I just pull out the back and pull in new ones. Now with stars, it's very hard for them to go absolutely down the center. It's a bit hard to control these because they're a little bit small. It doesn't matter. They will look just fine. Don't worry about symmetry so much. Just aim for the center and whatever happens will be great. When you reach your last piece of paper, remember to make sure to leave a bunch of extra string on the end. It is really best to add maybe 20 or so stitches in case you don't know quite how you're going to attach something yet. Go ahead and cut that off the machine. So here's a simple, very straightforward paper garland. When you're done with these, you can even fold them over one piece of paper onto the next and store them in a small container so you can reuse them.